Hello. All right, that's enough of that. Hi, Kezzy. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. I think these headphones over less than a year and a half I've had these, and I think they're just about completely pooched. I had such issues with them yesterday. I was actually using Jade's just to be able to do anything on my computer. So that's kind of lame. 2, fuck my psychiatrist. 3, being a homeowner is hard. All right, now that we got that out of the way. How are you, Kezzy? How are you doing? We are doing something a little different and not quite in my wheelhouse, which is the metaphor game. Metaphor ReFantazio? Yeah, one of the two. I always thought it looked interesting. Pretty okay on my day out today, but had to still do a lot of stuff. Ain't that just how it goes? That's how I feel as well. There's just always so much to do. That's okay. I'm pretty okay as well. Yeah, I just finished a bit of yard work before coming in here. Hence the homeowner thing. Yeah, I always thought this game looked pretty interesting. I have I'm not a big anime guy. I'm more of a manga, like a horror manga, like Shinji Ito, and like Shintaro Keigo, Junji Ito. Oh my god, Shintaro Keigo and Junji Ito and that kind of stuff. I like that kind of stuff. I don't mind some anime. I just don't really watch it very much. And playing the games, I'm kind of Michael, thank you so much, Michael Roney, for the lurk at work. I hope your day is going super duper, or at least passable, doable. You were so cute. Shut up, my loving wife. You're the best, and I miss you. But yeah, I had this on my wish list on Steam. There we go. Gibbs, will you still be streaming in an hour? God willing. I hope so, at least. But hey, Sammy, how you doing? Have an hour till lunch so I can ramble you even more? No problem. That's what you get. Yeah, I understand that. Using a HyperX Cloud 2 headset. It's pretty cheap. Nav thinks the sound quality isn't great, but it's good enough for me. Yeah, I'm not too much of a stickler when it comes to sound quality. I mean, like it's all such an improvement from. I mean, like I remember playing, with the Xbox One headphone with the headset, and it was just the one side for years, and being like, "This is amazing." So, job is what I'm doing. Oh shit! Well, that's good stuff, my man. But yeah, I don't know. I got these to work today for the stream. I don't know, but you know how like the last few weeks during streams, I'd be like, oh, the sound got all crunchy there for a second. What's going on there? I think it's just my headphones. I'm always looking for cheap things that will last for ages. Same, girl. Yeah, and it's I just got Jade some headphones so that we could play together and she could like stream a bit with me. And they're wired though, so I was using them yesterday and the wire is pretty short. Are you the cheap thing that'll last for ages? But yeah, I had this on my wish list and I was like, I don't know if I'm ever going to buy it. And then it suddenly just released out of nowhere on Game Pass, so I could play it for free. My biggest qualm with any kind of anime style games is that, yes, it is very, very story heavy, a lot of cutscenes, a lot of watching, and you know that I don't feel too keen on that kind of stuff. But if I'm going into a game knowing that that's the case, like I know that this game was made by the people who did like the Persona series and everything, I know there's a big story to it. That's then it's a little different. Then I'm already like geared up for it, essentially, mentally. Nice. Yeah, and so cutscene simulator. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, right? In fact, what I was doing right now, you see it's paused. I did the whole fucking cutscene. I did the whole thing where I opened the game so that way if it needed to compile any shaders, it did that before stream, and then like I could mess with the options. All it did was have me tinker with like the brightness and like English dubs and whatnot, and then it went right into the story, and I was like, fuck, shit, I don't want to skip this, and also I want this to be on stream, but I was able to pause it. All you guys missed, opening onto a city, it's all dark, some little anime girl or guy, hard to tell, is like, please change, and they're like, fuck off, and kick him, and then it cut to this dude, and he's like, this fucking place, and I pause it. You're all caught up. No clue what's going on yet. Perhaps cutting the grass wasn't my biggest brain move before streaming. But I have none classic kick the urchin moment. Yep, we've all had that. We've all been there, either doing the kicking or being the urchin. So I think I told you guys before too that like I don't really watch anime, but like my brother, who's just total normal guy, just normal dude and everything, had never even heard of the term weeb before, and when I explained it to him, he told me to get off the fucking internet. I was like, ouch. He watches tons of anime. He loves anime. Anytime I work or with him, or I go and stay at his place and get to see my niece and everything, he'll be like, yeah, here's an anime I've been watching. It's pretty dope. And I'm like, all right, yeah. It was funny, though. He'd never heard of weeb. And, man, that was the first time. I didn't think it was possible for somebody who was really into anime could turn around me making fun of them for being into anime by pointing out that I was using terms that only, like, a terminally online person would know. And then he turned it around on me, so kudos to him. All right, so since we haven't been able to do anything about the sound or anything yet, we're just going to have to kind of go into this and see what's going on. So, okay, urchin being kicked, cut to this beautiful specimen, and he's kind of like, No, I almost... I almost reflexively skipped it. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
People. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
Me?
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
My wife?
Your kingdom will perish alongside
you. Damn, brutal start. Yeah, spacebar for skip is some kind of trap. I'm gonna have to be careful about that. Yeah, Mrs. Bunny. That's you to me. Talking about I'm too old. Stabbing me in the belly.
By my hand.
And then we laugh.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt.
No.
Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
This big dude.
Or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come
like
to
this
civil
guy.
war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Although I'm more like the guy on the
Your
left.
Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect.
This is Bunny. I'm
near
using
any
your mug.
blade,
I'm so sorry.
and all the royal bloodlines.
I didn't want to bother you at work.
Harm him at all.
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
He's gonna find out for
Shame
them.
to die with no heirs.
I said I'm
Prince
sorry.
was
I didn't.
taken
I was
too
gonna
soon.
ask you, but I didn't want to bother you at work.
And only a king may wield the royal scepter. The very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead.
I needed a big mug. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Who shall take the throne?
Okay, 100% everyone in that room should be like, okay, clearly this guy did it. My cup is... Yo. Man, this goes hard. So how long you reckon until it'll let me play? I know it's already only been a couple minutes. You ever asked me to play this with you? It's a big no. No problem, my dear. I can see it's pretty loud, huh? Agreed. Yeah, it's a super dope soundtrack. That sounds good to me. Yeah, we could totally just vibe. Okay. We just gotta turn it down a little bit. I wonder what the blacked out pages are going to mean. Yeah, exactly. All kinds of redacted documents and whatnot. That still seems like it's gonna be pretty loud, huh? Like, since
getting good results.
Like, because it's so story heavy, I don't want to fuck with it, like, fuck it up too much. But if it ends up being too quiet, then, or we'll fix it. Need more marriage agreement. Oh, I was gonna say something. Oh, is that I actually do like JRPGs. Like, I don't play them very often because every time I give them a chance, I remember doing one, and it was one of those ones where it was just like, I didn't like that it gave me control of the character. It was a third-person action game. I can't remember what it was called. Excuse me. And it gave me control for like 10 seconds and then went into another 5-minute long cutscene. And then it just seamlessly went into another like 15 seconds of gameplay and then another 3-minute cutscene. And that kind of shit makes me want to flip my fucking desk. But like, I don't mind JRPGs in general. Like, I played the original Final Fantasy 1 and 2 and like completed them. And there's a couple of other ones that I really enjoyed, like turn-based ones. I played a lot of, a bunch of like Lost Odyssey back on Xbox 360. I don't know if that's JRPG, but it's stylistically, yes. Middle game. This is why I couldn't get Nav into Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. Yeah, because I even tried to play when they re-released. I even have like Final Fantasy 7, the re-release, the remaster. It wasn't like the hardcore remaster.
From a place beyond
it was just like a re-release, or maybe it was the original. I don't know. Scheming man, me. Who's that? I feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Is this fourth wall breaking?
Pardon my curiosity.
It is.
Would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Hell yeah, we're getting isekai'd. Tell you who I really am? What do you mean correct the entry? Wait, it said confirm. Alright, what should we name? What should we go with the name? Who shall guide the protagonist? Kezi, you're good with naming. You like anime. I remember that. So you can't pretend that you don't for this. Oh boy. Because I'll end up naming it something stupid, or something that'll slightly rhyme. Sammy? Nice try, Sammy. Don't look at your texts I sent you now, they're not important. Why would you say that? Because I'm going to now. Oh. All right, we'll see. Gibby? Gibby! Gibster? Gibussy? Fuck's sakes. Alright, let's... Gibussy? Your name is indeed Gibussy? You will name the protagonist later. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna have you come in for that, Kezi, when we name the protagonist.
A most unusual name.
Yeah, he ain't wrong.
I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
You are on top of it.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far?
God damn it, Mrs. Bunny.
If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Ah, that doesn't upset me, my darling. Don't worry about it. Game feels story heavy. I would have to do serious research to come up with a suitable name. Fair enough. Granny Gib? I don't know, I kind of like Granny Gin.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Or a philosophical man, not scheming man. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? No, it's not powerless. I believe in the power of the orcs and their ability to will things into existence.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe.
Okay.
I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
Okay, D'Artagnan.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Hot damn. Standard difficulty where battles will thrill and challenge. This difficulty can be changed later on. Holy, what the fuck's Regicide? A high-risk, high-reward mode for only battle-hardened players. For those who want intense battles, we'll just go normal. Get comfy, everybody.
Clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then?
Someone close that suitcase.
Dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the road safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
Enter stage left.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much.
Thank you, Nev.
Certain.
You too, my man. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for popping in.
They're bandits!
Oh, fuck.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
And everyone else.
Luis will
Of
save
course,
us,
Nav,
one
of
and
course.
all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against...
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get one of those?
Ooh, her ears are like frayed at the end. Like they'd be bristly.
That's right. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is.
He?
No horns. No
Yeah, I can never
night
tell with
beard.
anime.
Filthy gremlin like you.
Probably going to peace too. I love you, talk to you. I'm going to hyperfixate for the last few minutes of my break. Do it up, my darling. I love you so much. Why does that man sound British? Don't try to think about it too much. I love you, my darling. I hope you have a great rest of your day at work and a good rest of your lunch. Kind of like a cat? Okay, I can see that. Like her ears just... I love you.
Hold it!
Oh, in the back. What a piece of shit.
Should have listened to us, chum.
Oh wait, how do the kids do it now?
Now fall in line. Unless you want to get
Oh
stuck
god,
like us.
that was terrifying looking. Yeah, fuck them up.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Do you know what sucks about this? Is that I commentate on games that I'm playing for streaming to be entertained. Music's still too loud, but you can fix it later. Okay, cool. Bro, watching anime? Oh, weeb ass. Pretty much, it seems. Hi, Alexander, my man. We're a little out of my wheelhouse today.
This place already feels like a death trap.
Okay,
you hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us?
Is this a game? It is. I mean, it's supposed to be. But yeah, that was the one thing, is that like the thing about playing games and commentating over them is that's kind of like what I do for stream. But sitting here in silence during these cutscenes doesn't feel right. But me talking during the cutscenes makes me feel like we're just watching a movie together and I won't shut the fuck up. It's kind of a That's the time. We get to name a main character. Yeah, we haven't named it. Okay, we got to name ourselves. There was a bit of a fourth wall breaking, and so it's Gibussy, courtesy of Mrs. Bunny. And then we get to name the protagonist soon. Nah, bro, this is right up your ass. Thanks, man. All right, yeah, you get to thinking on it. And first...
Hey, you okay?
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Still got all your limbs attached?
Okay, I guess I can't mess with the sound yet. We'll turn down the music as soon as I'm able to. Hey, baby! Sorry, reflexive. Atticus Fist. Holy shit, man, you are on top of it when it comes to protagonist names.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
True. What mission?
What mission?
Traveling boy. Sure thing. Sure thing,
Come
anime.
on. This is no time for jokes.
What's going on? What do I keep putting on my screen? Am I just spitting? Am I like Sylvester right now? Suffer and succotash? How's it going? Yeah, music seemed louder than the voices in the cutscene. Alright, we'll fix that.
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
I don't care, I'm concussed. Falia Desert. Oh my god, do I get to walk around? That is not what she said. Oh, okay, when it's like this, it doesn't actually have the full voice acting. Okay. Bro referencing cartoons from the 20s. Wait, what? Cult is deteriorating due to new job. Oh no, your poor WoW cult. Okay, only 37 more years. Ah, that's the spirit. Basic controls. Use the movement keys to move. Uh-huh. Hold shift while moving to dash. Press control to dodge enemy attacks. This is turn-based, is it not? I'm pretty sure. Whee! Okay, why? There we go. Tab is menu. Settings, sound, background music. Ba-boom. Okay, we're gonna do that, and hopefully that'll help. No. Yes. 42 BRB. Wasn't that like? He had to leave just trying to do out the numbers like that.
Stop!
Was I just beckoning to myself? Oh, that's weird. Hey, we got to run 10 feet. Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Jesus.
Watch out!
Sandworm Volmo. Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Well, they're about to. Press G to use Phase Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. We're already found the first hentai monster. Yeah, it didn't take long. Literally the first monster, which is why we're going to go right at it. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it shows up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay.
Gee,
Yikes.
unknown.
I think we're in a little over our heads.
No, we're not. Hentai monster activate.
Her health is getting low. Careful.
I'm sorry.
You can't die on us. You're all we have.
Fantasy is dead.
Will your tale end here?
40 seconds into gameplay. The end. Clap.
Okay.
What? Why did Haha not do the thing? Absolute setup. One thing that is good about this game is that it's not Borderlands anything. Licka these balls. God, for fuck's sakes. And you're right. Why did the Haha only do? Man, I swear to God.
Hurry!
Okay, so we're just not going to go and fight those things then.
They found us. Get
What do you mean?
ready, everyone.
They're not even coming at us. Oh, they kind of are. And look at these weird-ass chimeras. I'm guessing we're not supposed to fight anything right now.
Look.
Fart on these balls. I wonder if I accidentally made it that the haha now is like a randomizing of how it react. I don't know.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
No. What the fuck? All right, we are investigating that real quick. Because it worked fine last stream, and I didn't change it. Bear with me. It's okay. It's going to be 2 seconds. Be 2 seconds. All right? 2 seconds. Just chill out. Chill out. Channel points. Custom points redemption. This one. All right, well, it looks like I turned it off, but it's probably not gonna. I'm not gonna fuck with OBS right now. We're not gonna fuck with OBS right now. To be fair, last stream was like 9 weeks ago. Ouch, man. Come on. Refresh my memory, you little flying bitch.
Right.
Sorry, anyone.
What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives.
There we go. This little fairy broad is pretty rude to me. I'm pretty concussed. Yeah, I don't know why it worked that time. You ever have stroganoff? Yeah, you should answer that, Alexander. I've had stroganoff. Good stuff.
First, we get to the royal capital.
Eat little demon. Hell yeah, pull a pale, the pale man from what's that movie called? It's a Guillermo del Toro movie. Pan's Labyrinth. I saw that in theaters and I didn't know what to expect going in. It kind of fucked me up. First, we go to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the Army's recruitment center. Oh, okay, so you just come across the first concussed little boy you see and you make them recruited into the army. That makes sense. That tracks. Doing it right now? A lot of onions? Hell yeah. How so what? Stroganoff these... Oh, and it wasn't even to me.
This could decide the fate of the whole country.
Oh.
We either do our jobs or we die.
Oh, and was it how so? Like how so when I saw that movie, did it fuck me up? There was one scene in particular I didn't expect. I didn't like it. It made me sad. How do you stroganoff these balls? With imagination and love in your heart. If you are pure of heart, you can do it.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the waste.
Seems like you need
Pull
me to
ourselves
do
together and
this.
get back on the road.
And that if I don't care whether you live or die, then you're shit out of luck. I'm not pure of heart. That's why I talked about dog smegma. Yes, I recall that. You were right. Yeah, that's a lot. I will preach this knowledge to the cult. Automod, please.
You know what they say.
Automod gave up.
Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Well, I mean, I can relate to that. Does that make me a fairy? Don't answer that.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Is it a nap spell? Man, that'd be amazing. Thanks. Is this in-game reasoning to have me have a soundtrack? I'm unmoddable, except the part about twinks and fucking them. Well, I guess if you're creative like you were just then you could talk about twinks and fucking them. I wish I had that. Man, I'm afraid though that what would happen is that if I had like an inner soundtrack like this, that it would not play the correct music always. Like maybe it would be playing this during like a really like inappropriate time in my life, like my cat died or something. Having music directly in my brain is the only reason why I would get a brain chip. Fair enough.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew.
Until it interrupts it loudly by being like, you need to update your drivers. I had that. I call it thinking. Banging out tunes in your head. Man, one of the things with me when it comes to music is that I get like only a fraction of a song, like 2 seconds worth, a random one stuck in my head, then it just replays over and over and over and over again for like the next several hours, and I have a hard time breaking it. It really fucks with me. Subscription runs out, they start blasting ads. Oh yeah, I'd blast my brains out. Relaxing to the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Yeah, that'd be fucking sweet. Look at she's she fucking chill. She on that fairy dust. Looking.
Over there.
Upside down pyramid. What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight. That's where all the trad chicks hang out. Oh, bro, maybe you're just autistic. I mean, my nearly 18-year-old daughter is super autistic and can't even attend school. She may have gotten it from somewhere. I had that too. With the repeats, it helps when you listen to the song end. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. I try really hard to think of the end, but sometimes it happens with songs that I don't know the end of. It's really brutal. The song plays and ends mid-sentence, my brain just cannot let it go. Blah, trad chicks. Yeah, it's mostly just a trad LARP.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
What do you mean, got a sec? Items. Is the music still pretty crazy? Trad LARP. Tlarp. I like it's Trad LARP, and it's still pronounced LARP. The T is silent. A rubbing oil infused with medicinal herbs restores 100 HP to an ally. Leaf of a plant with medicinal properties restores 50 HP to one ally. Fantasy novel. Am I carrying the book of which I am experiencing? Whoa. This music is fucking ridiculous. In a good way. It's fucking awesome. But it's ridiculous. Legacy sword. Slash protagonist only. Alright. Is the background music still too loud? Let me know as I run through these bones. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
They found us. Get ready, everyone. I don't like this.
Oh, check item.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Oh good, they fucked off. Man, I thought we were donezo. Huh? This is bad. What is bad? I don't see nothing.
Not good! Run for it!
Whoa! Them's the suckers. 39 minutes of streaming. How much gameplay have we got going so far?
All blessed by the power of magic.
Have fun with the cult calls.
Uchronia.
Have a wonderful time, Nav.
The year is 785.
Enjoy your cult.
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart. And no
How much of this game is about anxiety? I play games to get away from anxiety. It's weird that I like the idea of Nav being a cult leader. Probably. Nah, no, not at all. It's just that natural charisma in order to influence others, be it for positive or negative ways. I understand. The monastery, actually. That's not English.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish, and come forth from thy epoch of glory.
Okay. Wouldn't even let me finish that. I mean, that was the best raid leader that ever was, according to many. I believe that. I believe that for sure.
Whoa.
Epoch? Last epoch? Settle down. Settle down, Kezzy. Gotta get some guy like a spritz bottle. Re-educated while working on our tans.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong!
It's a dog boy!
Dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah, see, if I was just playing this not on stream and I was trying it out, I would have Alt F4'd out of it like 20 minutes ago. Just because I want to play a game.
Spare some coin.
What's that dog boy tongue do?
Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
This shit is rough. Yeah.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
Romance that dog. That one in particular? There seems to be a bunch of them.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
All those feet shots of the ferry too. It was very at the forefront. I didn't just notice that. I like how animal people are the norm and they call a human the goblin. Truly a fantasy, right? That's me. That's me right there.
Just look at
that would be me if I was isekai'd into some world.
Kind of diversity out in the countryside.
Look, he shit his pants 100%. Sorry, you were saying? The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. She's talking like this. Meanwhile, we just found a bunch of dog boys or puppy boys crawling on the ground in tattered rags, begging for change while one was about to be hung. And she's like, it's so diverse here. Oh my God.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Well, let's find some plastic or some wood and just like super glue some ears on. Or horns.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play.
He was stabbed in the chest. Blew some horns on that headband. It's smart. Exactly. That's like, come on. That's fitting in 101 in a situation like this.
Careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Louis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Bro, this is like the kind of flavor text, like, storyline that you should be able to get by just walking around and people are just talking. And then if you're like, oh, this is interesting, I'm going to stand here and listen to their squabble. Instead, here it's forcing it on you. Being stabbed is hereditary, I guess. I have heard that. Bro, I hate the large child.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Imposing elderly woman. Yeah, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah, wow. She is, I mean, it's her dress, but still.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
Yeah, man.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our
Over 40 minutes, we haven't been able to name the protagonist yet. Bunny scholar? It kind of seems like it. He's a little old scholar with big old bunny ears. Or maybe that's how big their ears get over time. But they're not as frilly. Really? Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
This
sure.
is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
What?
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Were we?
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative.
Very positive, very positive. $93.49. Weebs, man.
Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1.
Let's see if we can get out of the prologue. I'm hoping so. Like,
shouldn't be too hard considering the need for soldiers.
I know that JRPGs are really, really front-loaded. I get that. And like, I've gotten through them before where I get to the stage where you finally get in the flow of the game. But man, is it ever more evident when I'm doing it on stream. Prologue, more like prolapse. Ayo. Yup. Yup. So what? Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost in that. How would I know where we're going? How? Press M to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing T. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Lol. Press 2 in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Excellent.
Whatever will I do?
Whatever will she do? Okay, we go this way, so where we're pointed. Didn't you just walk past me? Wait. You're right there. You're also right here. Psst, psst. Psst, 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 psst.
Let's go see.
All right, let's go.
Whatever will I do?
Whatever will she do?
An elder? Here?
Oh my fucking god! Why would they even give me control? Like, they didn't even have it really, like, laid out. Like, oh, there was all kinds of dialogue going on, and there was, like, an individual. They had a bunch of repeats of the same fucking NPCs and just had one, whatever would I do, repeating over and over again for the 20 feet that I ran. This game's pissing me the fuck off. Be right back doing normal things. That's probably for the best. We'll see you soon.
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
But like, I know a game like this, just skipping.
I guess that's the big city for you.
It gives
Everyone
me
and their mother has a magic igniter.
an opportunity to skip a lot of stuff, but it feels completely against the spirit of the game to do so. It'd be like playing Doom as like an exploratory version and like making it like super easy, which you can do now, but everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. No, I want one. Yeah, sure.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag.
Steal it, fairy girl.
Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Well, not everybody can be a tiny little fairy creature.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
At least you don't have an irritating voice.
A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
She looks fabulous.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
I dig your makeup too. That's nice.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop.
Ain't nothing humble about it.
Are you in the market for an igniter?
If you accept lowballs.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye.
No shot.
This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Souvenir? How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
No, I'm just asking a question. Gallica, stay the fuck out of it.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
I'm just asking how much it is.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
I don't have it installed. Fuck.
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I have to reinstall it. I would have fucking Alt F4'd out of this so fast. I'll keep that in mind. I don't even know what she said. I wasn't even listening.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful.
Whatever, man. Careful of what? I don't even play the game. You won't even let me play the game.
Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I was trying to.
Let's head there.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it be?
Fighting a tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand still. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but for the sake of the mission and that note, the recruitment center we're looking for is just ahead. Oh no, you changed your background, haven't you? Have I?
ideas.
Dear me.
I can't fucking do it, man. I thought you had some decor. Oh, this background. Yeah, I just added a couple more things and everything. I moved them around. I'm sorry, anybody who is here for the fucking anime game. I've been playing for over 50 minutes and have gotten to move my character 3 times, I think, and only for about 20 feet. I can't. What the fuck, man? How am I? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't. That's not why I stream.
So we are going to see if there's something else that I might play for a little bit for the last hour of my stream. I'm not sure what. We shall see. Let's consult the library. I may have to just go simple. My word.
See, this is an anime game as well that I played a little bit of it through the launcher, and it's like, damn. It's along the same kind of lines of like Genshin Impact. I'm pretty sure it's a gacha game, but it's action. It's action. And it's actually like action-y. Don't go from anime to anime. Oh no, I'm fucking not. I'm not gonna do that. It's not even installed. Excuse me. Good gravy. I feel like it would have a long intro too. Oh, absolutely it will. Yeah, it's gotcha. Okay, we're gonna do something completely different. I bought this game like a month ago, and it is just completely different. And I'm not even sure what we're doing in it. We're gonna try it. That's okay. Is the game going well? Absolutely, Alexander. As you can see. Fuck me, man. That was an exercise in futility, it seemed, when it came to actually trying to play the game. Holy hell. Loud. Okay, let me change this what was this game called again that I just put on? White Knuckle? White Knuckle. Yeah, I'm changing the title now. I don't even know what to, come on. Add some cool tags. All right, let's see here. Cool tag. Goon maxing, ABG, Gooner, Goon Squad. All right, let's try that. Why is Goon maxing one of the first fucking tags that comes up? Goon maxing, ABG, Gooner. We're doing this for for Alexander here. Goon Squad. Alexander, you want to fill in for oh great. Oh fucking dude, Dream, I just realized that it was you that I was talking to before. Hey Dream, my man, how's it going? Jesus. Goon Squad. All right, there we go. Asian baby girl, because you famously an ABG. It's true, I am famously an ABG. Hey Dream, how you doing, brother? All right, there we go. Now we got cool tag, Goon maxing, ABG Gooner or AB Gooner, and Goon Squad. Perfect. Sure, that'll go well. Play. I don't know how to play this game. Training. You're shocked by that. I really was, man. I was absolutely fucking losing it. It was, I tried, man. Like, I knew it was gonna be crazy story heavy. I know that. But that whole fucking illusion of like, oh hey, we want to tell an hour or so of a game, but we want to make the player remember that, oh yeah, they are still playing a game, so they give you control for like 10 feet and then it goes in. I can't fucking stand that, man. I feel like you just have to really be into JRPG style animes and just like already immediately engaged in these kinds of stories. And in order for it to even be something that you can tolerate, because from an actual gameplay perspective, it fucking blows, man. Like that fucking, how are you supposed to retain players that aren't already typically into these games? I understand that the player base for those kinds of games is already huge, so they will make up for that already. But for somebody who doesn't typically play those games, Metal Gear Solid 4 moment. Oh, except Metal Gear Solid 4 is actually good. By the way, hi Sammy, how you back? Let's go to Rammy, give you a moment, no problem. Game edging, yeah. Okay, I'm just turning on the music a little bit. Okay.
Hello, future maintenance worker.
That's me.
Welcome to the Substructure 17 Maintenance Traversal Exam. This exam will test your navigational and
intro to climbing
capabilities to ensure that you are capable of accessing even remote.
Oh, I gotta check my nails. Gorgeous. Use your movement keys to navigate between climbing surfaces to the platform above. Handholds and other climbing surfaces most often appear red like these, but remember they can be, any ledge can be grabbed. Okay, what did this one say beforehand? Mantling. Readies your hands to grab a climbable surface. Once grabbed, look at the wall to move towards it. Your hands will automatically grab any valid nearby mantleable surface you aim at if you hold your mouse buttons. Whee! Oh god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Hey Sammy, you missed the part where Gib added very cool tags. He did. It was pretty awesome. Crouching, you can hold crouch. Okay. Point to point. Climbing challenges often require traversing from point to point, handhold to handhold. Follow the handholds here and don't forget you can mantle on ledges. Hell yeah. Oh, I heard it all right. Yeah, that's how Sammy found you. Didn't see it, thankfully. Yeah. Ha! Oh man, no problem. It's important to use momentum to your advantage. Well, looks like the whole block is like moving. It was tripping me out. The visual thing. Whoa. Jump this hanging pole while readying your hands. Ready! You gotta entertain yourself. Even slow dancing. Yeah. Sorry, I just like that you can do this with your hands. Cha, cha. Okay. Wee! Oh, shit! Alright. Okay. Try this again. Oh my god. I didn't feel like I got the correct momentum on there. Note how your hands auto-grab the pole while readying. If you ever find yourself falling down, ready your hands and hope that you can grab something in time. That's true. Why didn't I kind of... Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. This is actually, I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult because the first couple of things I was like, ugh, don't forget you can mantle. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang stamina. You'll notice your hands will gradually turn red as you climb. Holding onto surfaces will drain your stamina and you will lose your grip when your stamina runs out. Each hand will regain stamina when it's not holding onto a handhold. This is surprisingly intuitive. Oh, fuck! Son of a bitch. Surprisingly intuitive, and then I'm like, Oh my fucking god. Okay, hold on. It's like when a love muscle hardens, turns red. True. Sometimes purple. Okay. Son of a bitch! Alright, maybe I spoke too soon when I said that this is like really intuitive. I mean, it is, but that doesn't mean I'll be good at it. Hey, Gibbs, I'm back. Chicken nuggets are in the microwave. Right on, my man. What? Fuck! Bro. Huh. You microwave chicken nuggets? I was kind of thinking the same thing. Where do I begin, or what do you want to know? Just start from the beginning, my son. Fuck! Woo-wee! High five! Items in your inventory. Cans of food. Don't forget to toss empty cans after using it. Okay. Wait. You can pick up an item by when you touch the white hand, your redness reset. Did it actually, or did I think I was just doing slap hands. When you pick up an item by grabbing it with either hand. Use the item by pressing the hand button, holding the item. Store items in your inventory by holding tab and clicking where you want to place them. Opening your inventory and grabbing an item will put it back in your hand. Drop an item. I held on by pressing 1. I'm littering. Did I do it? Oh, yay. Okay. Okay. Encumbrance. Wait, does that mean that like I can, if I'm holding on to something and I need stamina, I can like open this and be like, brah. Maybe, I don't know. If you're carrying too many items, your inventory will start turning red. Picking up more items while encumbered slows you down for each item ahead. Sticking the nuggets in an air fryer after nuking them. Not a complete psychopath. Fair enough, that makes sense. Katans? Katans let you create handholds, though until hammered in fully, they are not permanent and secure. Once placed in a wall, use the hammer to knock it in. You can place them while climbing, but keep your eye on your stamina. This is stressful. Aha! Fuck! And then we'll... Oh my god. Okay, and then no! Fuck! Why are you holding the hammer? I don't know. Went to Arizona over the weekend, saw her while there, had a great time together, beautiful. Did a balloon release for a teacher we had at high school that died of cancer. Aw, well that's sweet. Drop the hammer and reach up with the spike. And dooskies. Sure, we did a few other people we know. It was a good time. That's awesome, man. I'm glad. Oh shit. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad things are going so well. Ah, all right. Huh. No. Oh, wow. I can reach up, like, really high. Oh, shit. Okay, I can actually pull myself up with one. Oh, man, my right hand is red and shaky. Dude, my guy must be so fit. Time. Went to Fat Cats with her in the evening. Did bowling. Shockingly good at bowling. Yeah, good for you, man. I haven't gone bowling in, like, for 10 years. It is a fun time. Tip. Use your inventory while hanging to put a baton while climbing. Swap hands when one gets tired. Use the strained hand to hammer in the next baton. Don't forget to keep hanging. Oh boy. Whee! Oh boy. Huh. Huh. I can reach up real high, me when muppeting. Whee! Why'd I do that? That was not a thing you should do. And then we gotta have. There we go. Nope, wrong one. Yummy! Fuck off. I got 2 pitons, I got 2 pitons, I got 2 pitons, hey. Pockets. You made it, 30! Had a fun time, went to Culver's after for food. That sounds awesome, man. Glad that everything's going so well. And I'm it's a pleasure to have you, and an honor rather. It's an honor to have you share your journey that you've been having with her, with us, and with me. I think it's really cool. And we're all very happy for you, man. Genuinely. Saw her the next day too. Ooh, you sly dog. Pockets. You have 2 pockets in your inventory represented by the circles on each side that you could store a single item in for each hand. You could place items in your pockets or pull items from it into your hands by hitting Q for your left hand and E for your right. You'd also grab and place a grab item from your pockets to your inventory screen like normal. Be careful, large items will not fit in your pockets. Damn. It must be grabbed from your inventory manually. Makes sense? You reckon I can make it? You reckon? I reckon not. Oh shit. Sweet. No shit. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh my god! My sore whittle hand. I don't know why I'm rambling about this to people on the internet. Why not? At least it's good news. Went and had lunch with another teacher we had in high school. It was an amazing time. That's awesome, man. I still have one of my old high school teachers on Facebook. He was my percussion teacher in high school. We had he was also a university percussion instructor, and it was funny because he was also the band instructor. But the band, and we were one of the only schools in Southern Ontario here in Canada that was only high schools that had its own just separate percussion class. And the people who were in band hated him as a teacher because he didn't like the rest of the band. But us percussionists, he fucking loved us because he was a percussionist and he let us basically do whatever the fuck we wanted. Like, we went on a trip to Montreal in Canada, And like they did this thing in the hotel where they put like a piece of tape on the outside of all the doors of everybody like in the hotel so that they would know if we left the hotel, because we wouldn't be able to re-adhere the tape on the outside. And then at like 1 a.m. after everyone was asleep, he came to us, and we already knew this was going to happen. He came to us in the percussion rooms, and then he snuck us out, and then we went strolling down downtown Montreal and went to a pizza shop and were smoking cigars and shit. It was awesome. Man, the band people hated him. We had a good time, though. I'm glad you had a good time, too. Oh, no! That's not what I wanted to do. Shit. I need that. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no. Why do I need to make sound effects? I'm like a fucking child. Fuck! Well, it's certainly more engaging than that anime game. I wanted to grab it. Can I just... Please! Fuck. Please! Son of a bitch! I am fucking brain dead. Whew. Okay. What were you playing in the band? Percussion. We were percussionists. We were all just drummers. That was the thing, is that, yeah, like the band that he taught where like people were playing the horns and everything like that and all that kind of shit, he hated them, they hated him. But he was a drummer and we were just in the percussion drumming class. And so we never even played with the band. We played in our own competitions, like in Southern Ontario and everything, and we absolutely mopped the floor with every other. If another school found out that our school was going into the competition for percussion, they just opted out and they're like, fuck it, we're not even going to bother, because we just kick their asses all the time. A couple of my friends, my one friend who was in my percussion class and everything, he's actually, I think is he still in California? He went out to California and did music theory there. I'm not gonna look it up right now. A few of them went on to actually do like music professionally and everything. Some are in bands. One is a drummer for a metal band and everything. One guy ended up going from playing drums to, he also was a bass guitarist, and now he's I think I might have told you about him before. He's in the band Warbringer, and he's on, I just fucking talked to him. He's on tour right now with Cryptopsy, which is fucking insane. Cryptopsy is like, they've been around forever. Ooh, nice. I actually wanted to start learning drums. It's a lot of fun, man. It really, really is. And it's a low barrier to entry if you want to get the basics, because you could just buy a drum pad, like that just has the same resistance and everything as a drum, and a cheap pair of sticks for like less than $30. And that would teach you the basics of stick control and like working on stroke control, giggity, and like double stroke rolls and like doing paradiddles and stuff like that. And then you can just branch out from there. It's pretty crazy. She was my +1 to the wedding reception that I was in town for. Ooh, totally didn't drop dead the moment I saw her in a dress. Aw, that's precious, Sammy. Danced for the first time with her. It was an amazing time together. Man, you got your own little romantic movie going on right now. Went to Sonic after the reception. Hell yeah. To me, drumming always felt like a high investment thing. It is, and it isn't. It is like, if you want to just be like, hey, I want to bang the drums, and you want a drum set, like buying a drum kit with like a fucking bass, like a kick drum and a fucking floor tom and like some other toms and a hi-hat and like cymbals. You want to do that? Huge barrier to entry. That's way too expensive. But people who have that kind of money to spend and they just want to play drums, they start sitting behind it and they go, haha, this is fun. And then they go, I don't really want to learn anything. But if you actually want to learn it, like learn just how to hold sticks properly and play it, it is like under $30 to get into percussion in general. And then you can find all kinds of things online. It's just working on your like individual limb movement and everything like that, and making sure you're just doing proper things. And it's one of the few instruments you can learn at a very base level. And then if you still enjoy it, you could then branch up. Also, our houses are mostly squished together, so drumming is annoying. That makes sense. That's also why they have electric drum kits, which are awesome, where you just put the headphones on and it's all very muffled, but then you could adjust the different sounds for each kit. You could have it sound like a regular drum kit, or you could have it sound like, like electronic kit, all that kind of stuff. Or you could just like, get drunk and go on the kit and make it so it's all sound effects. And it's just like honk, bing, and I don't know, that's fun too. I'm a genius. Look at that. I just needed to chill for a second. Hybrid or E-drums are awesome. Hell yeah. They're so cool. Hey, what did I come back to? Talking about drums and percussion in general. And hammering. Your hammer can be used to break certain obstacles or objects. In a pinch, it could also be used as a weapon in case of self-defense. I will need self-defense? Break these boards with your hammer to continue. Hammer this. Oh, sweet. There we go. Drums in the deep. Yeah. F? F? Hey, I can move boxes. That has nothing to do with that, but... Peace. Yeah, I was wondering if it was my internet or no. No, it's my internet, I guess. Maybe just Twitch. It was then, or his. What? What happened? My hearing just went out of my right ear. Does that have something to do with it? You're good, Gib? Okay. Ominous. I see. What this? Rebar. Just some lag? Oh, okay, that's weird. Refresh fixed it for me? Well, if it happened to all of you, I apologize if that was my internet. Rebar can be thrown to make a handhold at a distance. It will ricochet off of surfaces if you throw it at a shallow angle. Aim carefully. Be careful about throwing rebar when you're not on solid ground. You will lose your grip on handholds and be knocked back. Okay. Hutta! Holy shit, I got a fucking arm on me. Hutta! Oh man, ain't no thing. Ain't no fucking thing. We're gonna be a little preemptive here. We're gonna make this place lousy with rebar. Man, I should be a pitcher. Watch, I throw up my left hand, it's just absolute dog shit. Do it! Okay, I'm having a lot of fun with this. Hey, there's my boy. Mrs. Bunny, my love. Hey, is jumping in acid okay? Good question. Whee! No, it's not. My rebar still there? Okay, good. Who it? Oh boy. Why would it say do there and there if that is not enough room? That is the question I have. Okay. My life is an endless hell. My fingies. Speaking of Hello Kitty, did you see the second part of the Junji Ito collab? They did Tomy and Hello Kitty style. Really? That's awesome. Dude, great sound effects. Holy shit. Thanks, man. I knew what you meant. Man, she's adorable and I love her. And I want to go back. Dude, I like that you're having such a great... Oh, hi, boo. I like that you're having such like a great... And like you're having all these like adventures and going out, doing all this fun stuff. That's amazing, Sammy. Is this still the anime game or did I skip a chapter? I rage quit the anime game. Bug! Rope. Can find and post link? Absolutely, my man. Yeah. My baby bunny. That fucking game, I played it for 50 minutes and I got to move like a total of 40 feet and everything else was just a cutscene. I tried, couldn't do it. Now we're climbing walls.
Rope. Rope can be swung using WASD while looking horizontally. It can be climbed by looking vertically. Jumping off a rope while it's swinging will give you a boost. Great for crossing big pits.
I got confetti!
Maintenance worker.
Accidental hire?
17 maintenance traversal exam.
I hated it anyways. Who wrote my favorite? Shut up! This is funny. Shush, shush. Would you still ban me? I wouldn't ban you. Yeah, I'm curious. What? Come on. Come on. There we go. Boop. Junji Ito and Sanrio team up for a ads. For creepily cute new capsule toy collection. A new series of gashapon acrylic charms feature. Get out of here. Oh my god, they're actually adorable. Man, I fuck Hello Kitty and Junji Ito collab. I fuck with that. There are 13 types of acrylic charms in total, each priced at 300 yen. Let's take a look. Gal Tomy x Hello Kitty. You little devil, you not ban fight. Is that cheesy? I know it ain't cheesy. Scroll down and see them all. Yeah, these are awesome. Or pretty boy in black. Pretty boy in white. Oh, it seems like Tomy isn't like Tomy not how it's said. I think I saw like some YouTuber thing that said it's like it's pronounced completely differently. And I was like, that sounds like bullshit. And by bullshit, I mean like it was probably correct, but I'm not going to do that. The hell are all these ads? I don't know. I don't have an ad blocker. My Melody. Aw. That's a nice resume. What? Oh, this one? Yeah, I actually kind of love these. Chibi Tony and Hello Kitty. Aw. I like the other ones that are actually like the manga style with Hello Kitty. The chibi ones are I am indifferent towards. As with all gashapon products, you won't be able to select which type you receive. Of course not. If those looking to pick this up outside of Japan, availability from Bandai's international gashapon outlets may vary. Well, that is fucking cool. Oh, there's no the next time. So I forget. No, you're good. Chicks just dig flowers. It's true. It's true. Make sure to know her favorite, though, or else they are meaningless. Okay, that's not how it is. Sometimes women will just appreciate getting whatever kind. I know you're very particular, Mrs. Bunny, which is why I wouldn't get you a flower unless I knew exactly which one you wanted. Flowers for reception. That's true. I'm going to Japan with my girlfriend probably later this year. This would be very much something to get. Hell yeah, it is, man. That's awesome. Lies. It ain't lies.
In the last
lies? It needs to be specific? Alright, well, it shows what I know.
Celebrate with a glass of wine in your habitation's designated recreational center.
What are my favorite flowers in Smart Butt? You like
tomorrow is your first 14-hour shift.
Isn't that correct?
Due to low employment,
I'm glad a Twitch streamer is explaining how girls work to me. Awesome. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I have Mrs. Bunny, and she is debatably a girl, so.
Leave is not being approved.
You know what else chicks did? Rings. Oh, bought her several cutesy. Nice. This bitch still yapping?
The bereavement is not being approved at this time.
Oh, that was just the tutorial. Fuck. Play. Tell me about it. Escape. Run. Okie dokie. For a moment, I thought you meant engagement rings and I was going to swat you. Can I? Oh, thank God. I thought for a second, because rebar is, you know, rebar, that I wasn't going to be able to put it in my inventory. Come on! Fuck. Okay, I gotta do this quick. Ham wallet the rebar. I think I might be doing that. Negative money that requires dating her before I pop that question. True. Hoo-ha! Like a little fruit fly. You'll do it, man.
Reminder. Local Authority Directive 983. Training initiatives in the deep substructure.
Sump drain zone. Uh-oh. This place is terrifying in an amazing brutalist way that I really am down with. Like, that's the whole reason I got it. Is that a swinging rope or are those fucking, like, tentacles? Oh, God. They're like tentacles that are going back and forth. Nice. Yeah, I just saw that there was like weird climbing. I saw the retro graphics and I saw like crazy, scary, brutalist silo, and I'm like, I'm gonna get that. Can't judge though, because given it, I got engaged after 4 months. True, we did. What the fuck? Eels, maybe? It could be. What can I say? I love my wife. I love Mrs. Bunny. Why? I was able to grab this a second ago, it looked like. Ah! Oh no, I guess I could just mantle it. Well, put this here. Put that there.
Reminder. Local Authority Directive.
Shut up.
983. Training initiatives in the deep substructure.
Ah, come on. That was fast. It was. Sammy beat their speed run. Yeah, now you gotta try to beat us. I don't know, man. I've never been like if you know kind of thing, but then it turned out that way for me and Mrs. Bunny. So yeah. Oh, look at these guys. They're like the what's it called from that one game. You know. From fucking Half-Life. What are they called? You guys know the ones. Ain't no thing. Oh God. Me and I have moved in together after 6 months. Yeah, see, we knew right away though. I just didn't harass another crazy person on the street to ask. True. What the fuck? Your whole hurting Alexander's brain. Also, why are these walls like, I know it's like just the graphics, but the walls are like breathing or have a heartbeat. Sometimes you just know if it works, it works. Exactly. Hit.
Floor scrubbers in the central corridor remain offline. Surface cleanliness at 43%.
Oh, that's close. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Shush. Yeah, me and my girlfriend are our 5th year together, and she only sometimes has a key to my apartment. Hey, man, you know what? That's just how it is. You know what's funny is that, like, that's just how it works sometimes with people as well. Like my brother and my sister-in-law, like my brother and her were together. They just got engaged and are just getting married this October, and they have been together since 2008. And they just didn't get married, you know what I mean? They moved in together, obviously, like years ago, but I mean, and they're the ones who just have the 1-year-old baby. So yeah, different strokes for different folks. However, being in another state from her is hard because although I want to move back home to said state, that makes sense, and that is very difficult. And, you know, it'll just be a test of, you know, if it's going to be a thing or not, right? Lived in student housing with 3 other women. Nice. And Nav still lived at home. Brutal. So it was also desperation. That makes sense. I lived with 4 women. Well, kind of. There's Mrs. Bunny. There's my daughter. Then there's the 2 cats. So many women. For a writer. Yeah. How long have you known this chick? Yeah, that's yeah, sorry, can't give a key to a child. She was 19 when we met. Fair enough. 7 years or so, if I can do math right for once. Oh, so you've known her a long time at least. Another age gap couple. I'm not a woman, I'm a hot man. Yeah, you're my hot man. She reverse groomed me. Bro, same. Believe me, we want to date each other. Yeah, that is difficult, man. But I mean, it's one of those things, though, is that if you're able to make it work long distance for like an actual decent amount of time, then it's that makes it the real thing. You know what I mean? I was just trying to secure my pension. I was the wrong guy to reverse groom if that's the case. Anyways. Huh.
Caution. Possible structural weakening detected in training chamber 66 support beams. Refrain from heavy equipment use.
Would that be that area? Wait a second. Is there water coming up? Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that. It's just that is rough, man. Yeah, I was trying to, oh yeah. Also, I'm not old. I know, you're forever young, always. And all these women out there hunting daddies, seems that way. Feelings develop over time wholesomely. Absolutely they do, my man. I'm the world's youngest man. The youngest and the wisest. Gotta protect my investment. Gotta get back to work. Thanks again for hearing me ramble like a school child. No problem, brother. I hope you have a good rest of your day at work. And thanks for coming in and sharing your story with us and everything. Because we're all rooting for you. Okay, I feel like I gotta... Okay. Nope, shit. Oh, shit. And I'm dead. Restart? Oh, that sucks. One of those games fused into the mass. Oh god, that made it so much scarier when you said it like that. Oh, we already have one of these too? Okay, there we go.
Yeah. It's nothing like chicken wing.
Man, games like this, I'm a fucking child. I can't do it without sound effects. It's one of the reasons why I couldn't play like Mordhau so often. I really love that game too, the medieval one where it's just PvP and like it's directional hitting and everything. So every time I went for a hit, I'm like, to try and make it hit harder, and like I'd come out playing that game like fucking sore. Also made the mistake of making her aware of Warframe's existence. It's not a mistake. That can't possibly go wrong. Ain't no mistake, man. Like me with racing games, I still lean in the corners. Yeah, man, sometimes it gets to be a bit much. Give me that. Wait, does this look different? I don't know. Move. Oh, I don't need no fucking wall climbs. Is it procedural? I don't know. It might be. This is totally different. Yeah, this is completely different than it was.
Warning.
Oh shit.
Reported in training chamber corridors. Navigational hazards likely.
Get us out of Warcraft committing power couple. Hey, there you go. That's. I think the worst thing I did as a boyfriend was convince her to move across the world so she can live near me but not with me. I don't know. That seems like a fucking power move if you ask me. Date her in a heartbeat without question or hesitation. We know you would, man, and it will happen. I have a feeling you can be patient and keep on doing as you're doing, and then have those moments when you do get to see her be extra special. Fuck. I think wall climbing is very interesting, and people who can do it are very impressive. I would not want to do it, though. You guys are welcome for that very interesting tidbit of nothing knowledge. Nothing burger knowledge. Oh my goodness gracious, I almost fucking fell so far and ate shit. Oh my god! Holy fuck! Jesus. I'm a little dramatic, aren't I? Oh yeah, I could duck too. Ugh. God invented stairs for a reason, right? Who it? Oh. Was risky business, but I made it my bitch. Oh god, but just a fucking. Give me that. Full ping. Oh wait. Aha. Perhaps I should go this way. Hey. Whew. Jeez. This is stressful. I'm afraid of heights to the point where I get afraid of heights in games. Man, Cassie, I am terrified of heights. You know what's funny is that I didn't used to be terrified of heights at all. And, like in any way, I used to be like huge into roller coasters and doing all this stuff. And when I was 18, I worked a job as a fire alarm assistant, like a fire alarm testing assistant. Sounds important. It's not. I got a lot of reading done. but we had to do so many different places in the city. And a couple of them we'd have to like, empty out these standpipes, like empty out the system of water. And we'd have to do that on the roof in some places. And we had to do it in like the tallest building, like a bunch of the tops of buildings in our city that are like really super tall. And I'm like, yeah, this is cool. Then sometime in my early to mid 20s, I had a nightmare involving heights. And then after that, it like forever altered my brain chemistry. And I've been fucking terrified of heights ever since. I get crazy vertigo. I have nightmares about it all the time. And yeah, and it's been with me ever since then. Sucks. Fuck you, brain. I just need a car and money. Hey, ain't that just how it goes, my man? America's great. Sorry about that. It's just pretend you were in a second tower and up is actually down. Hey! Or still, I just need a car and money or start selling Gamer Boy piss. Oh, we're afraid of nightmares. I am, man. My fucking nightmares are awful, dude. They're usually emotionally fucked. But no, like it was weird because the nightmare even wasn't that bad of a nightmare, but for some reason it just like altered how my brain deals with heights now. Like the vertigo I get is super intense. It's really weird. Like instead of being super awful, it's more bizarre. It's really weird how that worked. But it also, like I had read, because it made me obsessed with the heights of different things too, like the heights of people and my height relative to other things. And then I had read in like some medical studies and everything that has something to do with probably like the crazy manifestation of my extreme anxiety disorder, because that could also happen where all of a sudden you have weird new phobias, but also like preoccupations with other things that are along the same like adjacent thing. It's okay. Now that I'm not making any more sense. I'm making any more sense. Your brain decided enough was enough. Too much time spent in high play. I guess so. Well, it super fucked me with that. Those nightmares are just nightmares are just brain commercials for shit. Sniffles gang lives. Shush! I cut my grass before stream. And yeah, they are commercials for shit. I agree. Honestly, my nightmares, my dreams when they're like really grotesque and horrific and have like demons or like crazy spirits and like gore and like, tearing of flesh and that kind of shit. Those are bad dreams, but they're not awful. My nightmares that'll like fuck me up for the day are ones that are like emotionally turbulent, which is really, it sucks. Bizarre. I've only just recently started experiencing dreams again because I was on medication for a year or so to like suppress my night terrors. It made it so I couldn't remember dreams at all. But then I switched off of that to a new sleep medication like a month ago, and now I can remember my dreams again, and they're really vivid. And it's interesting. It's fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. I had a nightmare where I got sent to jail and I got sad because I missed the stream. That is fucking adorable, Kezi. Also, what were you sent to jail for? Will Couch Gang return? Or Cough Gang? Cough Gang return? Probably. Cough Gang never really left. He's just been dormant. And that made it tickle my throat. Just that's indecency. You got sent to jail for indecency. That's pretty fucking funny. I'd rather earn my money without exploiting myself doing something unhinged. Hey, my man. My brain is too logical. Yeah, I know you didn't go to prison in your dream for some like crazy, insane reason. No, just indecency. I guess I could like Super Mario 3 across this. I guess so. Oh no! That's not a good sound. Hey, I didn't realize this was here. Shit. Yeah, I'm like panicking because of that fucking gurgling. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to calm down and keep going. That gurgling and orchestral sting when I fall down there now because it's going to start filling with water is like freaking me out. I love playing Russian roulette with my pants, toilet, and anus. Crohn's disease moment. Oh, good fucking lord, man. I'm so sorry. Sam lore, unheard of, I know. Hey, man, I actually get that. I have a friend of mine who has Crohn's, and he got diagnosed when he was like 19, and he's my age, so like 38. And he's actually going through it right now. He's finally getting off of a bunch of prescription medications that they had him on for years because of the surgeries they did and everything for him. And we're really rooting for him. He has a lot of support and everything like that because we had no idea that he was battling all this prescription stuff, because of that's just how it goes when they have surgery. They just like, hey, want some drugs? And then they're like, oh, deal with it. Pretty brutal. So, yeah. I guess like a Super Mario 3 across this. This man was telling us about girls and how to treat them. Was I wrong though? Was I wrong? Hey man, I have a wife who loves me, and all of her siblings love me, and my mama loves me, and my daughter, who will be 18 this year, loves me. My cats, who are women, love me, kinda. We have a toxic relationship, but my older sisters love me, debatably. I haven't crapped my pants yet. Ooh, and yes, I'm going to make poop jokes to the day I die. Hey, man, that's how it's got to be. Figure if I'm stuck with it, I'm going to learn to laugh about it. That is honestly how I cope with everything in my life. And there's the water. Oh, fuck. Oh my God.
Alert. Containment breach in Bio Research Lab 5.
Containment breach?
Proper clearance.
Jesus. Okay. Okay. Good Lord. Dark water creeping. Yeah, stream is incredible. Never touched a boob aura. Hey, man. Shut up. I swear, you know how them the boobies are. I really should get out of the work bathroom and get back to work. Jesus, dude. Well, I'm flattered that you are joining us while at work in the washroom. Sammy, next to get back. Can you tell us how fork knife with your girly went? Oh, yeah. Spend too much time in there. What do you do? Fire me because I'm pooping too much? Because that'd be big illegal for them. That is true. I'm working like 4 hours. I'm afraid. Oh, fuck. No! Fuck! Shit, man. Shit, man. Bro, this is anxiety, the game. Fuck. God damn it. Cock. Fused into the mass. Fused into the mass. I don't know if Gibbs will be streaming that long. Yeah, no. I won't be. Fortnite went well. Star Wars event, quite fun. You know how many points for a 24-hour stream? Like 40 Gib Goblin points. Yep, that's all it will be. Dude, I would fucking absolutely be destroyed. I guess if I'm not even entertaining the idea of a 24-hour stream. But like having a really, really long one, I should try it sometime when I have like the time to spare. If I know that like Mrs. Bunny's gonna be doing something, and I would just have to like have it be specified into increments where I got up and had food and whatnot. That'd be difficult for me though. Honestly, the whole reason I even don't stream as much now is, or as long as I should, honestly, if I want to grow it all, like you should do longer ones, is I don't know, the anxiety starts creeping in, and then I start like fat fingering the game, and then it starts making me panic, and then I just start like getting all hazy and dissociative, and I just realize that this is all a bunch of faces. Cool. Yeah, it's quite bizarre. It's quite bizarre. Tell me what skin do you use? Do you make your own, Mando? Ben will die if he does 24 hours. Yeah, see, Kezi knows. Generic skin I ain't wasting money on Fortnite. You clear? I was joking. I don't think it's 24. I didn't. Yeah, no. I just want to suggest pain. I'm like a lich. I know that you wouldn't. You're not actually suggesting that for a second. But I've seen people who have done that, and a lot of people have done that. But I've seen some like small streamers do that for like their birthday. They're like birthday 24-hour stream, and I'm just like, man, like kudos, all the fucking respect in the world if you're able to do that. That's just nuts. Yeah. Also, yeah, shit to do. I have to finish. Oh yeah, man. I actually have. Yeah. So for my next video on YouTube, I'm painting Von Ryan's Leaper, and I had to let I'm using a lot of speed paint for it just cause. And right now the skin is this like pink familiar, pink horror kind of thing, and that's because I'm going to go over it with a white and all that. But I really wanted to let it dry because I know with speed paints you can reactivate it and have it go all shitty like. But yeah, I gotta finish doing that after this. I got some more yard work to do too. God damn, and I gotta do the dishes. I gotta be a good house husband while Mrs. Bunny's gone. That's the mask. Yeah, I know, right? It's now I follow some streamers who barely sleep. They're streaming 16 plus hours a day every day. I mean, that's how you bring in the bacon, as they say. Yeah, that's just crazy. I can't do it. There are a lot of times where I'm streaming and I like as soon as we're done and I go to get up and I'm like, oh god, my ass. And I gotta like take a little break. We ever play together? I'll buy you a skin. Aww. You guys are still going to play if that's some time, just say it. Absolutely, man. We're definitely going to. Thanks for letting me ramble. We'll see you next time. Ramble in the wrong word, fanboy. Man, you're doing fantastic, and we love to have you in here, and we love your following your story and whatnot. Looks a little bit candy-like. Ooh, when do they even crank out? I know, right? 16 hours a day? I mean, you know that one of those bathroom breaks when they're doing that, it's got to be to crank it out. Yeah, see, Kezi, she's on top of it, man. All right, we're going to try one of these real quick, like, because I do want to finish soon, but we'll just see. We're going to see if we can speed run up this. First. Nope. Okay. Good start. I'm done. Okay, this looks similar, though. That's the bad sound. Gimme, gimme. Oh, okay. I see how it goes. No. No. There. No. There. Why? Okay, that was kind of stupid. I did it too. Oh, I thought I did it too high. Do it. What is that? Give me a DM or something after streaming. I'll get you my account name so you can add me. Oh, Alexander, yeah. Or Epic, whatever launcher it is. Definitely Epic.
Alert. Lambda biosignatures detected.
Alert these nuts!
Facility.
Ugh. You reckon? Woo! Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my. Okay, we're good. Ooh, I am a little dramatic, but this game stresses me out. Oh, goddamn, man. That was good. Alert. Yeah, I know, right? This user has turned on block whispers from strangers in their privacy settings and must start a conversation with you first. Yeah, that one too. Oh, might just be a standard setting. I wonder if it does that by default. So many slimy sounds. Not a fan of these slimy sounds. Oh, I bet you it's those, like, tentacle things. Listen here, me! Get your head in the game. Come on. Oh my fuck. Okay, let's go over this way. Nope, never mind. I have a crazy idea. That looks stable. Ooh, doggy. Jesus. It's 100% one of those things from Half-Life. It's not even trying not to be. I am the shit! Oh my god. Holy fist fuck, man. I'm gonna shit my pants. Last run, best run. Oh. Oh. Ah. The roof slorps? Damn right it does. That's all the horny dams I've been missing out on. Oh, that's depressing. Don't think about it like that. Thing has been disabled should go through now. Did it work? Ugh. I mean, I should probably save those.
Reminder. Air filtration maintenance is now overdue by...
Shut up, lady.
Reduced airflow efficiency expected.
Ugh. Fuck. Getting too confident. Fuck this radio. No, my Epic account is Grand Duck China. Nice. You can add me. You can add me too, Gabe, if you want. Fuck it, anyone can. All right, Alexander's letting it all hang out. Hey, man, maybe I will. I'd like to play on the Epic Store a bit more, too, because I have so many games on there, and there's some that I'd actually like to play a bit more regularly, but I don't because I'm never on it. I never have a reason to. Holy mackerel! Oh boy! Oh, 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 oh! Getting excited. I can climb up anything. Fuck. That was stupid. Okay, maybe I can't climb up anything. Come on. Whoa. It's that overshooting where I fucked myself up a bit. Come on. Damn it. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Fucking hell. Oh, that was sexy. Cool. No, I don't like those sounds.
Reminder, emergency evacuation protocols remain disabled. Proceed at your own risk.
Where do I even... Fuck. Shit! Well, I tried. That game's fucking stressful, my guy. At least it was a lot more engaging than the anime game, Metaphor. Jesus. All right, my people. I think I'm going to be heading off. You did good. It was fun to watch. Oh, thank God. I like the part where you didn't cough. Thanks, man. I've been getting better at that. I think not being in the apartment certainly helps. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna have to wait until I'm sorry that my schedule has been so fucking weird, man. It's there's been a lot of interesting things getting used to being a homeowner and doing stuff. When you coming back? No, I'll be back on Saturday. Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna be out of town, but I will be back Saturday, and hopefully I'll just be streaming Saturday, Sunday. That'd be nice. I will keep people prepped, or at least informed. I shall. But yeah, I hope you guys have an absolutely splendid evening or afternoon. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. It makes me feel warm inside, and I enjoy doing it. I was sad I didn't get an opportunity yesterday. And thank you, Sammy, for sharing everything with us and for things going so well. That makes me happy. Don't leave me, Gibbs. Sorry, man. I got to take care. Yeah, you take care too, Dream. You guys have a great day, and I will be back Saturday. Fare thee well. You guys are all wonderful. I'm going to stop glazing everybody now.